Hey kids, it's your girl R.
And your buddy James.
Welcome to Group Therapy Rejects, everyone. We're so excited you're here. So what's up with this podcast anyways?
Well, this podcast is what happens when therapy, real therapy, costs more than a microphone. This is a comedy podcast, and it's for entertainment only. Every episode may contain, probably will contain, strong language, dark humor, exaggerated opinions, emotional tangents, and adult themes. Now, your hosts are rarely ever right and hardly ever wrong, but listener discretion is advised.
Seriously, nothing you're about to hear contains any professional advice. Trust me, we've checked. So again, this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Neither one of us is a trained or licensed therapist.
Or anything else.
The personal stories shared here are all true. However, sometimes the names of those involved have been changed to protect anonymity or even stupidity. The news articles and clips, while researched by the hosts, should not be taken as fact. We highly encourage you to do your own research. If you are looking for actual therapy, you are in the wrong waiting room, sweetie.
The sign shouldn't read proctologist.
Now we invite you to sit back and enjoy the chaos. Hey, we even have theme songs. You're now participating in Group Therapy Rejects.
We're the Group Therapy Rejects. James and our debate all of your requests. Laughter's our therapy, screaming's our cure. For everything else, we're still not sure. We're the Group Therapy Rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song.
What's up, rejects? It's your girl R. How's everybody out there? James, my brother from another udder. How are you, bro?
You're so weird. I'm good. I'm doing good.
Why am I weird?
You're just odd.
I mean, if you were a girl, I might call you my sister from another mister. Actually, I'm inclusive.
Another mister?
Yeah, so I'll call you my sister from another mister. That's no problem.
We're good with that.
Brother from another udder.
Nutter udder.
You're a nutter butter.
Ooh. I love Nutty Buddies.
Nutter butters.
Oh,
Although
yeah,
I do like,
no, you're right.
Although I do like Nutty Buddies, but I can't have them because they're not vegan. But Nutter Butters are.
Yeah, it always surprises me what is vegan and what isn't. Like Oreos.
Well, it's accidentally vegan. I mean, I don't think that was the intention.
No. But
And if you're a strict vegan, anyways, that's.
Oh,
we're starting out great this morning. I see. Good Lord.
Well, it is about accidents. So
well, I'm just gonna slide this mic over here a little bit, and I'm gonna turn it just to teach. There we go.
God.
Shit, my headphones are still hitting it. God damn, fuck my life. Okay, so today is January 23rd.
It is.
Today,
already.
I know, it's stupid.
Yeah.
It is National Pie Day.
I'm not a big pie person. I'm not. I really got to be in the mood for pie. I'm not a big pie person.
You disappoint me.
I'm so sorry.
It's also National Mental Health Awareness Day, which...
Why are you listening to this?
Right. And it's National Handwriting Day. But
okay.
I don't even know. Do people write anything anymore that's not on a cell phone or a computer?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll take notes. I don't think anybody past GENX uses cursive anymore.
No, I mean cursive is like it's a thing of the past. I mean,
yeah, nobody uses
people
it.
can't even read my writing, and they're like, "What does that say?"
Doctor Who?
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. No.
What's the What's the topic today, bro?
Hey, today we are going to dissect motion by motion, moment by moment, a date that will live in our minds forever. It is the date of the Great Fall.
I assume we're not talking about autumn.
No.
So, smartass.
Yes.
Why don't you cue everybody in on what you actually mean by that,
So,
fucking dick?
so all in the name of the podcast, R crashed to the floor and got hurt. And I don't mean a little boo-boo, or which is what I thought happened at first because it was weird. No, we're talking she broke herself.
So
we need to make fun of you. We just do.
this episode is brought to you today by the words gravity and obesity.
And grace. Always graceful.
Bro, I was just existing. I was minding my own business. I wasn't running. I wasn't doing parkour. I wasn't attempting CrossFit. I was sweeping and cleaning the studio. And I do
cleaning's
the
evil.
podcast studio.
Yes.
And apparently I was doing it with balance and confidence that I did not earn.
That's right. The gods did not bless you with the grace that you needed.
Sucks.
So before we really get into the story, I have to ask, when it happened,
Yeah.
right, were you immediately aware that something was wrong? Like, did you know you were hurt? Or
Oh, without a doubt.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
wasn't like I stood up and then it hurt instantly.
Oh no, at this age, no. When your body comes in contact with the floor,
Uh-huh.
any portion of person comes in contact with floor. And because I don't have carpet, it's
Right.
all like hardwood floor.
Yeah.
It gives you a full update
Yeah.
immediately.
Immediately.
Loudly. Yeah.
The bells and sirens.
Reporting for duty. So I think it's when you're
I
laughing.
do too, yeah. Sorry for the little dinging noise, folks. We'll fix that. I'll
Yeah.
tell you why it's happening in a little bit. So let's go back to a time before hubris met gravity. How it all began and ended in tragedy.
I swear to God, you are so dramatic.
Well,
you should
thank
be
you.
like fuck.
What's his name?
No, what?
Oh.
Goddamn.
A narrator?
Yeah. Fuck. All right. So listen, I follow a lot of other podcasters.
Yeah.
And I do that because I find inspiration in the things that they talk about and their energy, and
Right.
they love the craft of podcasting. And I get, maybe a little stoned, and I start looking, and I'm like, ooh, what are other people putting in their podcast studios?
Yeah. Right.
And, I started looking at how people were laying them out and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're just we're like garage band status here, right? Like we're in a spare bedroom. We do call it the studio because that's what it is for us. But
Right.
like, I just thought we should zhuzh it up a little
Yeah.
bit,
Yeah.
and
Which was a great idea.
yeah, and I found some pictures that I loved, and I showed them to you, and you transformed into Martha Stewart immediately. So, and we were off and running.
Away we went. Mm-hmm. One thing we decided on, we talked about, like R said, we looked at pictures on Pinterest, and I don't know where you got them all over, but they're not hard to find.
Mostly it was other podcasters, and
Was it?
and it wasn't an intent to steal or
No.
even
Good ideas.
copy. It was just it was an inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
So
one thing we decided on was new chairs, right? Because we were kind of set up like an office, and that wasn't, it was okay, but it wasn't really what we wanted.
I would like to mention that we are sitting in the new chairs.
We are sitting in the new
And they're
chairs.
purple.
And they are purple.
Yeah.
They are electrical purple. They are purple.
I feel like they're
Purple
like
people eater purple.
rain,
Yeah, right.
purple rain. Yeah, when
Yep.
when the chair covers showed up, I was like, "Oh my God, Prince is in the house!"
And then we have gold pillows that our fannies are resting upon.
We do gold
Yep.
pillows and
Love
purple
it.
chairs
Love
because
it.
we are fucking royalty. So,
Yep. Anyway, so we're
so I'm in the studio.
Yes.
moving shit.
yes,
cleaning,
yes.
and then you abandoned me.
Well, I had to.
You left.
I did. I left.
You left,
Yeah.
and I continued douching the studio.
Douching the studio. Wow. Where does that disgusting
Listen, my mother has used the term douching when cleaning things out. So I sometimes sprinkle it into a conversation here and there just to keep things spicy and new. It's like hot sauce. Words are fun like that.
Okay. I need some bleach. Okay. So
Abandoned.
Yes.
Abandoned.
Mm. So I left. I went back to my casa to pick up these here chairs that we are sitting upon.
These here chairs, Pa?
Yeah, these here chairs I went to get them at my house. On the other side of the creek over there.
All right. Are you going to get into how dramatic it was for you to put the chairs, blah, blah, blah?
So, most of you probably know this by now. My patience level is, it's an absolute zero.
Actually,
I don't have a patience.
I don't know if the listeners do know that. I mean, some of the listeners who know who you are probably do,
Yeah.
but...
well, I'm telling you right now, nothing. There's no patience at all. My car won't start. I'll just push it off a cliff. I no patience.
Which is
whatsoever.
hilarious because I would think that my personality is one of the most infuriating personalities in the world for somebody like you. But you seem to be able to be patient with me.
There's some dead bodies around after I leave here. So, anyways. These are high wingback chairs, right? And I'm like, oh, they'll fit in my... And I drive a Jeep, not the big Grand Cherokee. I used to have one of those. I really miss it. But just the regular Cherokee, right? And I'm like, oh, these chairs will fit in there, no problem. So I go upstairs. I haul these chairs downstairs. And they're not really heavy.
They don't weigh that much.
No, they really don't. But it's still a pain in the ass. I get them outside. My husband is... I don't know, watching TV or anything but helping, right? And so...
Well, let's mention to the listeners that Fuego is also dealing with a new puppy.
Yes, we do have a new Great Dane puppy. Yes.
Winston.
Yes, Mr. Winston.
Winston, him so cute.
Winstonian. He is a cutie pie.
Okay, anyways.
Anyway, so I'm like, okay, yeah, they'll fit. No problem. Took the legs off, which irritated me because that takes time and I have no patience. But anyways, I did it. So
I want everybody to know this man ripped the door off of his dishwasher.
Cool. I'm laughing and bouncing. Sorry.
He ripped the door off of his dishwasher because he was mad.
I'm not a violent person. I just don't have any.
You are
fucking
against
patience.
electronics
well,
and
yeah,
appliances.
Electronics are different.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I hiked this chair up there and it won't fucking fit. And I'm like, okay.
I would like everybody to know that I do own a truck.
Yeah, but whatever.
This is what you get for abandoning me.
Yeah. So I'm like, what direction can I throw this chair and not hit someone else's property? Because I'm over it. And I'm like, fuck it. I'll screw it. We'll sit on the floor.
So to sum things up,
Yes.
James leaves,
Yes.
goes to get chairs,
And returns with
and
nothing.
returns with no chairs.
Right. Yeah. So,
All right, so what are we doing now?
So I thought it would be really funny to do
To drag out my misery.
Yeah, to drag out the misery. And we're going to do a segment called News Beyond Belief, right? So I do a little research. I look for an article or two or a collection of stories or a joke about what we're talking about. And believe it or not, there are great stories out there of how other people have caused themselves great harm. And I just thought I would share some of those with you. Maybe you won't feel so goofy.
Okay, those of us who cause ourselves great harm, first of all, we don't do this shit on... Well, some people do.
Yeah.
Some people do it on purpose, but I do not.
Yeah. However, I don't have any internet, so I can't get to the articles. So we will...
Can you do it on your phone?
So here are a couple of great stories I found on BuzzFeed. I really like BuzzFeed.
Is this a whole, like, misery loves company thing? Is that
Sort
where
of,
we're
yeah,
at?
this is where we're at. So the first story comes from
I don't like company.
Catherine Downard. Thank you, Catherine, for submitting this to BuzzFeed, and I'm going to share your misery.
God damn it.
I closed the trunk of my van onto my forehead.
I
I closed the trunk of my van onto my forehead.
Vans don't have trunks.
Yes, they do. They have back gates.
Okay, anyways,
it was the side edge, not the flat back part.
Oh,
so
God.
It caused a wound going from my hairline to above my eyebrow. The weird thing is that it didn't hurt because you were passed out on the ground, Catherine.
Poor Catherine.
I was mostly annoyed and concerned about getting my 24-pack of Diet Pepsi into the fridge. A very high priority.
This sounds like Fuego.
Why doesn't it?
Diet Pepsi is fucking serious.
Yeah.
If you ask Fuego.
Oh, yeah. Along with all the other groceries and keeping the blood off of my favorite dress. The dress survived, and so did I. There's an interesting 4-inch vertical scar on my forehead now. 4-inch
vertical
like
scar.
I said, Catherine was on the ground, passed out. That's why it didn't hurt.
That's
Yeah.
larger than most men's penises. That is a long scar.
Oh boy, that went sideways, huh? I don't mind it very much. It makes for a pretty funny story at my own expense. Bless you, Catherine. I'm glad you survived that.
It was like she was making out with an axe blade.
Yeah. We were axe tossing in the backyard.
Jesus Christ.
This doesn't have a name on it, but this is a good one. I was throwing a small watermelon up and down.
Why? Why were you throwing a small watermelon up and down, Bill?
I missed, and it landed on my head and gave me a mild concussion.
Okay, you could probably break your neck doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's a good one that you said you weren't doing. I tried to parkour over my old wooden fence.
Does it say how old this person is?
No.
Damn.
This is from Mary Wester. Thank you.
I tried to parkour over my fence.
I tried to parkour over my old wooden fence after placing a worm on my sister's arm while gardening. And she chased me around the backyard with said worm. I got a big nasty gash and bruised a lot. This was recent. We're both in our early 20s.
Okay. I don't feel bad for Mary because if Mary was in her early 40s, she'd probably be in the ICU.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
Right, yeah. So I thought those were funny.
Well, misery might love company, but I don't. So I believe now
Yes.
we're going to take a little break.
Perfect.
We're going to have a little bit of a theme song.
Marvelous.
And the whole thing's going to play.
Yeah.
Because we're only going to take one break.
One break.
So enjoy.
Broken knee on a Saturday morning. A midlife treason that gave no warning. Sweeping the floor with a broom in my hand. Then suddenly I can no longer stand. The slip and fall got straight to the point. Like fire ants invading the joint. Lost my hearing and my stability. Dramatic pause and a broken knee. Life is ice packs and x-rays and a whole lot of rest. It's a non-weight bearing, embarrassing mess. The pain won't last forever once it settles in, but it changes how you stand and how you bend. My knee in a brace, I can no longer walk. A forced intermission because of my size. Someday if I ever sweep the floor again, life alert might just be a part of my plan. Embarrassing mess. The pain won't last forever once it settles in, but it changes how you stand and how you been.
Okay. So, tell us the rest of the story.
All right. So just to remind everybody, you're gone and you've abandoned me.
I had to go get the chairs. I had to try.
Yeah, but you didn't bring them back.
No, because they didn't fit, and that's not my problem.
So like I said, I was sweeping and cleaning
Whistling.
alone.
Okay.
And to be fair, B-Dubs it was here.
Yes.
He was here. He
Yes.
was just, and he was being very helpful.
Yes.
It's just, I was in the studio alone.
Alone. In the dark with Gina.
And then, no. First of all, Gina, if she had legs, probably would have picked me up.
God.
I slipped on something on the ground. And I did mention that I have hardwood floors
Right.
in the studio. And I was wearing slipper socks. I'm always wearing slipper socks. I have nerve damage. So my feet get cold. Blah, 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 blah.
You're a wreck.
In my defense, the slipper socks do have the grips on the bottom.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm not going to say I've never slipped in the socks before, but I've never slipped like this in the socks before.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
And normally like a normal person, like if you slip and fall, or if you're even able to recover from the slip and not fall.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Catch yourself or.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually it's just a fall.
Right.
But for me, I'm handicapped on the right side. You know, I have partial paralysis in my right leg. So, and it's in this right foot. So when the foot betrays me,
You're done.
you're done. You're going down. Right. And I have always long said, I'm going to break a hip. Right. Because that's always been my fear, is breaking my hip, especially at this age.
Right.
So this slip didn't feel like anything serious
No. Right.
until gravity decided to bitch slap me, because it was like, I don't think you have enough going on in your life. Here you go. So I go down, and as I go down, I don't know why I was watching what was happening, but I was literally watching my right leg as I was going
Was
down.
it in slow motion? Like a plane crash?
I think what it was I was sort of trying to let myself go so that I didn't fight the fall.
Okay, right.
Which apparently was a mistake. Anyways,
Let it go. Let
I
it
know,
go.
right?
Yeah.
I hyperextended my right leg,
Oh man.
which means that your knee usually bends back, and this time it bent forward.
Ooh.
Right?
Eh.
And I just watched my entire knee just collapse.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And now I'm on the floor, hyperextended. My leg is folded in a way not intended by nature. So now I'm screaming. I think the craziest thing about it was I lost my hearing. I went completely deaf.
Yeah, I think that's from shock.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And of course, because I'm an independent Gen X woman, I had, the presence of mind to start screaming for B-Dubs. And to, of course, let him know that I was deaf, because I'm just screaming like, I can't hear you. I'm passing out. I think I broke my leg. Like, I'm just screaming,
no.
right? So what does he do? God bless him. He offers an ambulance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to call the ambulance. And I'm like, Gen X. I'm sitting here in flannel and a top knot with shorts on, and I'm like, dude, I don't even have underwear on. No. You're not calling an ambulance. I am not having 17 firemen drag my fat ass ass out of this house because I could never look my neighbors in the eye.
Oh, God, no.
And I can't
No.
afford to move. No. So, like, there's no way. So I'm like,
I'll just lay here and die.
I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm like, I'm gonna stand up,
God.
right? Because I'm like, stand up.
Yeah.
It's okay, right? As long as I can stand on it, I'm fine.
Yeah. God, that's insane. I would have. God, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have called an ambulance either because I can't afford to move either. But I mean, they're firemen.
Well, I stood on my leg.
That's the God.
And because I'm my mother's
nuts.
daughter, no, I'm not. I'm my mother's daughter, and she's without a doubt the strongest person I know. Anyways, I'm standing, and I'm immediately aware that that was an error in judgment, and that something is very wrong. Right? This is not an injury that I'm going to be able to be like,
It'll get
totally fine.
Yeah,
this
a
is
little
good.
boo boo.
Is trying to stand up like nothing happened, because dignity,
Yeah.
and I didn't want my husband to call the ambulance, and now my leg's like, hey, dumbass, that's not going to work. So, moral of the story,
Yeah.
I broke my leg. Slipping while I was sweeping.
Brokey.
Yeah, I broke my tibia at the knee joint.
Man.
Yeah, so, because why the fuck not? Also, I do want to say that, so that's my right leg.
Yeah, okay.
So, my knee is broken on my right leg. When I went down, I also put a stress fracture on my left foot near the toes. So, my toes are broken on the opposite foot. That is the only foot I have for balance.
Oh my God.
So, getting around is
Yeah.
super fucking fun right now. I'm just saying, like, go fuck yourself. Like, nobody at this age needs to sustain basically a football injury. Like, I
am not playing for the 49ers. I'm sweeping. God damn it.
And not even like in a fun way.
No.
Like, I was just sweeping.
Yeah. So there's a little more to this story. We'll get a little outcome. But
Broken leg.
Broken leg.
I am sitting here today recording
What a champ.
with a broken
What
leg.
a champ.
Yeah.
So there's more to the end of the story, but we're going to stop and pause for my favorite.
Now useless facts with James.
Your clavicle.
Your clavicle.
Your clavicle.
How dare you, sir?
Your collarbone is your clavicle. Okay. It's the most common broken bone in the human body. And it's basically a stunt double of your skeleton.
I wonder why that is.
Because when you fall, your abdominal region is the heaviest part of your body. And so normally the first part to hit the ground is your shoulders.
I guess that makes sense.
And that's why.
Except for me, apparently, it's my knees.
You're down, yeah. Babies, mutants.
Babies are not.
Well, here's why. They're born with 300 bones. But adults only have 206.
Well, that's because the bones fuse together.
And they're mutants.
They're made. You know what?
Aliens.
I will explain biology to you later.
Okay, thanks.
Fucker.
A broken bone. A broken bone can heal stronger at the fracture site than it was before. Mm-hmm. So your skeleton basically believes in like revenge arcs, and like
life after death.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Fingers and toes take longer to heal than you would expect because they're constantly moving, as you know, and they're hard. It's just hard to get them to heal.
I mean, think about my foot. It's got a fracture in it.
Yeah.
And I have to constantly bounce on it and move on it, and it's broken.
Yeah.
So,
this one I knew. Astronauts lose bone density in space. So if you break your bone in zero gravity, it's extra inconvenient. and
I wonder if
takes
it's
a long time. to
extra
heal.
painful.
I don't know. It
Because you're weightless? Like, I wonder... Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
I don't know.
You know, because one of the main things that was so painful about this was moving my leg and lifting it. The weight of the... Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Weather changes don't actually affect your bones.
Whatever.
People, I know many people also, it's the rains are coming because I got mine.
I actually think it's the pressure. Like, the pressure
Yeah.
of the barometer.
The barometer. Mm-hmm.
Not that I fucking know what that means.
That's
but
what I think too.
Yeah, I'm a meteorologist now.
Yeah. Stress fractures, which you also have, they're not a dramatic snap. They're little cracks from overuse. And it's your bones just kind of saying, I need a break.
Yeah, no, it's saying I did break. And it fucking hurts.
Cast itching is one of the most complained about symptoms. And no, do not scratch with a coat hanger, especially a wire one. It's not going to go well.
I don't have that problem.
Broken rib bones aren't usually casted because you can't breathe.
How would you do that?
I mean, okay, hold your breath for the next, 8 to 10 weeks.
8 to 10 weeks.
We'll just put you on a ventilator. Some people have broken bones and never notice because hairline fractures can feel like a bad bruise, right?
No, they don't.
There is...
They don't.
Yeah. There's also...
There's no way that you're going to be like, oh, that's just a bruise. When you break your fucking... Even when you break a finger or a toe, unless...
I broke my
Listen,
fingernail.
I am an expert on this shit. You cannot ignore a fracture.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't be like...
I wouldn't think so.
That's like
It's
me.
fine.
That's like my arrogance of like, I'm going to stand up. It'll be fine.
We'll be good.
It'll be good.
You're good to go. The femur, unsurprisingly, is the hardest bone to break. And it usually requires major trauma, car accidents, falling from a great distance. So if that breaks, everybody knows that something really bad has happened.
When I was talking with my surgeon about the break in the tibia, we were looking at the x-ray and there was a little line on my femur and I was like, oh my God, is that broken too? And it was just like something the radiologist had put on the scan. So, it was like an arrow pointing down.
Broken.
And I was like, that's it. Just cut the fucker off.
He's gonna die. Just gonna die.
Jesus.
All right. So that was Useless Facts with moi. So now we'll go back to our story. So, okay. And
And now the rest of the story.
The story with Paul Harvey. Okay, Drama Llama.
Yeah.
Tell us about the recovery. How you doing, Muffin?
It's been touch and go.
Let it drop off the roof.
So no surgery,
Good.
which is awesome.
Great.
And that cast thing you talked about, I don't have a cast.
Right. Yep.
I don't even have a brace.
No.
So
Nothing.
my knee is just here. Broken. So what did I get as a consolation prize? I got 6 to 8 weeks of bed rest. So
Okay.
and I'm on I don't know. Week 3. I don't know. I'm ready to slit my wrists with paper, you know. I think that was part of the reason we decided to talk about this was the mental health piece of that.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
like I have a 2-story house.
Yep.
I'm stuck in my bedroom upstairs. The rest of the
Yep.
house is downstairs.
Yep.
You know, so I think over the course of the next couple months, we'll probably talk about how stir crazy I
Yeah,
am and what's really
absolutely.
going on.
Yeah.
And, you know, not let my depression go unchecked and stuff like that. Because I think this can take you to a really dark place. And of course, you know, like when I first did this, I was like, oh my God, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I cannot do this. And, you know, you go into that selfish, like, why me?
Right. No, right. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it could have been so much worse. It could have been a compound fracture.
Oh,
It could have been an impound fracture, which my husband has had, where the bones break on the inside and they rip everything. Like, this was a tiny little crack.
Yeah.
It's very inconvenient. I want to say, and I know this is going to sound so melodramatic, But I swear to God, I have some sort of like PTSD from watching the.
Oh, yeah.
I think the shock that I went into was partly visual. Like
Yes.
when I watched it happen, I was like, nope, that fucked me up forever. I can't unsee that. It was like I watched somebody I love dearly roll in a car in front of me a couple of years ago, and fuck my life, it broke my brain,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That gave me worse nightmares than any horror film or anything.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I think PTSD from stupid shit like this, depression, where your mind takes you, you're stuck in bed, you know, plus you have no independence, right?
Right.
Like, you should see me try to take a shower. It takes like 3 men and a Hoyer lift. They have to bring in like the outside hose, and I'm just like, wee. Fucking sweet. Anyways, really, folks, I'm fine. Thank you, James, for making fun of me. Because,
no problem. No problem.
Now what? What are we doing now? Are we playing a game this time?
You know, we are going to play a game. We are going to play a game.
We decided to go back and forth with the games, right?
Yeah.
And so I think it's your turn to pick.
It is my turn
And
to
what
pick.
did you choose,
I have
sire?
chosen... I love to do Would You Rather.
I know you like those questions.
And so we're going to do...
Of course, that's how you got the soggy bread question, so don't forget that.
Yeah.
Okay, are you just going to ask me one and we're going to talk about it? Like a one big one or something? I mean, I asked you a pretty good Would You Rather the other day about the DMV, so...
Yeah. I know.
All right.
Okay.
I am waiting, sir, with bated breath.
All right. Question number 1. Would you rather
Yes.
have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
150 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 minutes, this isn't enough time.
Not to buy lottery tickets, it isn't.
However, if you saw 10 minutes into your ahead of when you fell, you could have prevented it.
Yeah, but if I could see 150 years...
True. Okay, yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, like... If you can see... That's a stupid question. Obviously, people are going to pick the fucking years. That's the dumbest question ever. I want another question, because that one's so stupid.
Would you rather have telekinesis, which is the ability to move things with your mind,
Yeah, I know what telekinesis
or
is.
telepathy, the ability to read minds?
I think with my broken leg, I wish I had telekinesis so I didn't have to ask for shit.
TV, come hither. Come hither.
Well, mostly it's coffee. That's
yeah.
I'm very into coffee and weed right now, so like I'm always like beat up. By the way,
yes.
I need to say this.
Yes.
My husband is a fucking saint,
He is.
and he has taken such good care of me. I can never thank him enough for that. But
Wonderful.
the telepathy.
Telepathy.
Yeah. Parsley.
Potato.
I wouldn't mind having that just because, although, I got to say this, James, I don't like hearing people's opinions of me. I've never liked reading employee feedback.
Oh,
or
yeah.
like when you have a one-on-one or a performance evaluation or anything like that that's negative. I mean, not that I would ever, because I'm perfect, but
right.
It's hard for me to take feedback from people. And actually, this podcast is very exposing for me because
Right.
hearing people be like, oh, she sucks, I hate her, she's not funny, or whatever it is.
Right.
You can go fuck yourself, but I take that shit to heart. So I don't know. I think the telekinesis, I think telepathy would put me in an insane institution.
Yeah, probably.
What would you choose?
I think the telepathy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. I'll take the telekinesis so I
Okay.
don't have to walk anymore, and you can have the telepathy.
All right.
We'll We'll be a
We'll
dynamic
be in Walmart.
duo.
You see that bitch over
Yeah.
there? You want to know what
You
she
see
thinks
that?
about you?
You see that hair clip?
You see that hair
You
clip?
see it?
Karen at 4 o'clock.
It's a poo bubble.
All right, 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Coma.
Coma.
You
Right
know
now.
why? You know why? Because everything in the world will be different in
That's
10
right.
years.
Yep.
Yeah, you just Walking Dead me. Lock me in a room and be like, pray, just,
Yep.
yeah. Anyways.
Last one. Okay. Ooh, this is a deep one. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
All of my memories, you think?
Yeah. You don't remember anything.
I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah.
I have a really hard time with the idea of not being able to see because it feels so out of control. But I also think that would be one sense I could sacrifice because
Yeah.
it's the hearing I wouldn't want to lose because of how much I love music and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess I would choose sight.
Yeah. I think I would too.
I wouldn't want to lose my memories of the people I love.
Right. I think
I
so
wouldn't
too,
mind
yeah.
losing the memory of watching my knee collapse, but whatever. That's what weed's
you
for.
do what you gotta do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was painless.
Yeah.
Wow. I still think we should talk about the what would you rather that I asked you. Would you rather be in a grocery store
DMV.
locked? Would you rather be locked in a grocery store for 5 minutes with screaming toddlers or stand in the DMV for 8 hours? And you said
DMV.
you would choose the
I will stand in the DMV line until I die, until death comes to me. Oh, sweet death.
Sweet death.
Rather than be in a grocery store. I don't even have to be locked in the grocery store. In a grocery store with screaming toddlers. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah,
I
and
can't do it.
it's funny because I elaborated on this and I was like, well, what if you were in like a convenience store size
No.
with like 4 toddlers? And you're like, no.
No. I don't care if there's
No.
one.
I'll go work at the DMV before.
Yeah. I'll become what's his name? Flash?
Yeah. Oh, flash under your
Your
dash.
dash, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Rejects, for
Yes.
participating today.
Yes. We hope you love the new layout, by the way.
Yeah, we're trying something new.
Yeah.
We're trying to not. We realized that we were telling great stories, but we weren't giving a lot of like details.
Yeah.
So we're trying.
Yeah.
We're doing a little.
We drove
different.
on the road. Oh, okay.
Okay, which road? It's fine. We learn slowly.
Yeah.
Anyways, remember that we always love to hear from you. Please help us come up with new things to discuss. Although, I seem to be able to throw
Provide the
myself
fodder.
at the mercy of the universe. So,
Yes.
anyways,
Yes, we love to hear from you. You can find us on our website at www.grouptherapyrejects.com. You can also leave reviews there, and again, we'd love to hear from you. You can also be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Buzzsprout, any frickin' place in the world. There we are. Make sure you hit the follow and even better, the subscribe button. It helps us grow. It helps us bring you these wonderful stories and a smile to your face, and it ensures you never miss an episode of whatever this is. Now, when you visit, go ahead and leave comments and feedback, like I said. You can even send us an email at chaos, CHAOS, at grouptherapyrejects, that's all one word, .com.
thank you, James.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Never forget that we are here because sometimes talking is good,
See,
even if nobody knows what the fuck you're actually talking about.
I'm very factual in my talking. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your requests. Laughter's our therapy, screaming's our cure. For everything else, we're still not sure. We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song. Theme song. We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song. With a theme song. We're the group therapy rejects.